It is true that we know more about what is going on the surface of the moon than what is happening within our very own oceans on planet Earth. Seen as one of the most unexplored areas of the planet, our oceans are teeming with incredible mysteries and strange occurrences that have left experts all around the world baffled and amazed since their discoveries. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we will be discussing these strange mysteries in detail as we uncover 5 different instances of mysterious anomalies discovered in the oceans of our world that involve terrifying sea monsters. The colossal Kraken. Though many might know the legend of the Kraken, it appears that the mystery has arisen once again in recent years that has left many wondering if the legends were once true. In ancient mythology, the Kraken was described as being a massive squid-like sea monster capable of drawing entire ships down into the depths of the ocean. Interestingly enough, there appears to be a strange parallel in the scientific community that has proven the legitimacy of this creature and the mysteries surrounding it. Though it was rumoured to exist for many years, but no one had ever gotten proof of its existence, the elusive giant squid has been an incredible find for the scientific community. Back during 2006, the species was first recorded after a research team used a large research vessel and rested it off the costas of the Ogasawara Islands. There, they used large bait and suspended the bait from the bottom of the ship to keep it dangling in the area to catch the large creature. The experiment was believed to have initially been a success as a large 20-foot squid came close to the bait and was captured on footage. Interestingly enough, it appeared that this find was not substantial evidence or truth to the nature of the creature, with many claiming discrepancies in size and the variation in species as not being legitimate or being an illusion caused by the underwater camera. The truth would then not surface for another 6 years, until after years of searching, a group of scientists from Japan's National Science Museum, along with a team of colleagues from the Japanese public broadcasting station NHK and the Discovery Channel, they discovered the location of the natural habitat of the giant squid and filmed the finding for everyone to see. This was when they discovered the largest recorded size of a giant squid, reaching more than 43 feet in length and having weighed over a ton. Researchers believe that at much deeper depths, larger versions of the creature can exist that have yet to be viewed due to the darkness of the ocean depths and the vast distance that is impossible to cover in standard submarine vessels. The Loch Ness Monster. Possibly one of the biggest ocean mysteries is that of the search for the Loch Ness Monster. Although everyone knows the myths and legends tied around the Loch Ness Monster, many have made the connection to the creature's sightings, habits, and overall shape and size to that of the long since believed to be extinct plesiosaur. Oddly enough, scientists have recently discovered that another long since believed to be extinct species known as the vampire squid is still alive and well in much deeper parts of the darker ocean, and capable of staying down at depths previously unimagined. The reason why this find was so extraordinary is the fact that the only known natural predator to the vampire squid in history is that of the plesiosaur. This could very well mean that given the fact that its resources never dwindled in history, but were merely relocated to much deeper depths and areas located near island, this could very well mean that the strange sightings of the Loch Ness Monster could be nothing more than a small surviving species of the plesiosaur dinosaur that is still around to this day. In fact, back in the early 1900s, Japanese fishermen had caught a large creature in the ocean similar to that in look and design to that of a living plesiosaur that had been washed up near the beaches local to where they would fish. This led many experts to study the creature and believe that it could have been a descendant of the plesiosaur dinosaur from millennia past. Given the fact that a body, pictures of the body, evidence of a living plesiosaur species, and its natural resource have all been found in the past century, this could very well mean that the dinosaur still exists to this day at depths previously undiscovered. Until new efforts can be made to explore deeper areas of the ocean, such as that of the Marianas Trench, the creature will continue to elude even the brightest minds and remain to be one of the ocean's many mysteries. The Iron-Ape sea monster. According to locals and tourists visiting the region of Cyprus, there appears to be a strange sea monster that is often referred to as the Cyprus Loch Ness monster. The creature is known as the Iron-Ape sea monster, named after an old Greek mythological beast that was said to inhabit the Mediterranean Sea. The creature has been described as being that of a large crocodile in shape, but with the body similar to that of a plesiosaur. Additionally, fishermen have often claimed to spot this creature pulling at their large nets when pulling in a bountiful catch, or even swimming close by the boats in an attempt at being fed. The Iron-Ape sea monster in Greek myth is described as having a completely different look, however, to that of the modern-day sightings of the creature. In old myths, the monster was described as having the top half of a beautiful woman, a long serpent's body and tail, and a plethora of heads that stretched off of the body of the woman that formed heads in the shape of dogs. Despite the fact that this creature, in myth, resembles nothing of the modern-day sightings of the creature, it still holds the name due to the written claims of numerous news outlets in the region wanting to compare it to old Greek myths. Today, sightings of the creature persist that have led some fishermen to take tourists out on the boat to do Cyprus Loch Ness monster sightings, where the captain will spend the day searching for the creature with a number of passengers. Encounters with mermaids. Back in 2009, there were witness reports coming from the local residents living in the Israeli town of Kiryat Yam that had believed they had seen what they described as a mermaid swimming close to the shores of the town located next to the Mediterranean Sea. According to the reports, a man by the name of Shlomo Cohen was one of the first to report the sighting with his friends. According to his account, they first saw what looked like an injured woman laying on the sand before she quickly jumped into the water and disappeared with a tail following behind. Others claim that, at sunset, you can catch a glimpse of mermaids swimming by the shore that will wave at onlookers or get close to the surface of the water to be seen. Interestingly enough, the increased number of these sightings have left researchers in the town wondering what could be causing these strange sightings. In order to get to the bottom of the claims, the town has offered a $1 million reward for anyone of whom can gather evidence as to the creature's origin and likeness. This has led a number of different researchers, tourists, and cryptid enthusiasts racing to try to uncover the cause of these sightings and what could very well be the truth behind the accounts. Given the fact that accounts of mermaids have been reported all throughout history, as well as mermaid-like creatures being referenced in nearly all mythologies, this could very well be the first mass-reported sightings of such creatures in the modern day, and that, very soon, they may be rediscovered once again. The Great White Shark Case. One of the most recent underwater mysteries that have left many researchers fearful for what might be lurking under the waters is that of the missing Great White Shark Case. According to a written research report filed back in 2003, scientists had placed a tracking device on a 9-foot-long great white shark located off the coast of Australia. The purpose of this tagging was to gather research information relative to the habits of the creature, and so scientists chose the largest shark in the region in the hopes that it would live a longer life as it had fewer predators capable of taking it down. However, only a few days later, that would prove to not be the case. Suddenly, The tracking device showed the shark descend more than 1,900 feet in a matter of seconds, with its body temperature reaching heats 20 degrees higher than it's physically capable of supporting, despite being at such lower and colder depths. This left researchers believing that a massive animal swallowed the creature whole and dove down deeper than any other larger animals of its size are capable of reaching. This has left many wondering if there is a much larger species of shark that is capable of swallowing the 9-foot-long great white shark in one gulp, as well as generating caloric heat temperatures far greater than any other animal known in the animal kingdom. But what do you all think of these 5 strange ocean mysteries involving the existence of terrifying sea monsters that roam the oceans of our world? Be sure to let us know in the comments down below, and be sure to share your answers and questions about the video to help grow our community and share insightful comments about the nature of these topics. Hopefully, as we continue to grow our community, we will one day be able to solve these unexplainable mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.